Welcome. What up, fellas? What's going on? What's going on?
It's going good.
Actually, let me try something real quick, guys. I forgot to do this. Do. Still. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are. Hold up. Oh, I see. You guys hear me better now?
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I had to change my settings around. My stuff, my everything was set up right on my computer, but for whatever reason, StreamYard just does whatever the hell it wants to do. So, um, not sure what that's about. But what's up? Everybody good?
Yeah, man.
I'm
It's
good.
end of the weekend. On to the next week, and we'll see what this week holds.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Um, let's see. Who we got here. Who we got? We got Dennis. What's up, Dennis? I think I gotta get you on, man. Um, ping me your schedule, man, for next week. Maybe we can get you on next week. What's going on, Dennis? Let's see. We got Pedro Lopez. What's up? What's up? Casual. What's up? He says, "Welcome back, Keesis."
What's up, casual?
Casual, pull up if you're trying to hop on, pull up. Um Shoot, we here now. This week has been pretty boring, guys. I mean, from a statue perspective, right? Or uh have you
Um,
guys has it been active for y'all?
I
Um,
mean, Storm just released. She started
Yeah.
shipping.
Yeah, she started shipping. But what else happened? Nothing really, right?
yeah,
Uh,
nothing really too
Not to my
much. I
knowledge.
mean,
Nah.
yeah, more of a
Exactly.
slow week.
Yeah, it's definitely a slow week. I ain't got much to talk about. But what I do have to talk about is let me put on my notes here. What I do have is so there is this thing that was going around like early this past week, and it was have you guys heard of hyperdisplays.com? Have you guys seen that?
Nah.
Okay, hold on, let me show y'all this. So it's basically it's like oh damn. It's basically like Magicase. Hold on, let me see if I can get it pulled
Is
up
it
here.
Magicate's prices?
It looks like it's a it's like around the same price. Um, might be cheaper though. All right, here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna share my screen. Listen, again, I don't know anything about this company. I don't know. I haven't done anything. I don't know anything. I just kind of saw them floating around. Apparently, they were at the con. Um, they were at the con last the Monster Palooza.
Mm-hmm.
So look at this. Now, what I like about this casual says sexy displays. You say. Now, what I do like about this is so they're modular and robust, meaning you can stack them and put them together and do all the good stuff, right? Then as you scroll down, they have lights on the bottom and the top, which is pretty cool.
I like
Um,
that.
then they have like a wood finish on the bottom. You obviously have your covering on the front and the sides. Hold on, let me see if I can go to products. But I said that I wouldn't really jump the gun on this though. Damn, that's kind of crazy. It look like they got some good sizes too. That's a 6 scale, right? And that's quarter
Yeah.
scale. I think I've seen all of these in person before, and this one definitely has size to it. This Batman up here, but I mean, this looks pretty cool. I mean, you see, you got the
But
lights
you
at
can
the
hang them on the
top.
wall.
I don't know. You might be able to. Let me see. Hold on. What is? If you can hang them on the wall, that's different. That's next level.
Unless I'm looking at this totally different, but it looked like you could hang them on the wall right there. I don't know.
They spell everything wrong. Everything starts with a hyperbase. This brings you 2 light boxes, one on the top and one on the bottom. I've always wanted that from my case.
Mm.
Power adapter, remote control. One thing I really just I love Magic Case, but I just hate having to always plug it up, and unplug it and plug it back up. Like, just having a remote would be awesome. 2 side windows, 1 back panel, black or white, right? Frame is matte black, like matte black. Hyper add-on, 1 light box, 2 side windows, blah 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 blah. Hold on, let's check the prices. Because I saw some prices. Let's see pricing. So euros, right?
Yeah.
So $470 for the standard joint, which let me convert the millimeters to inches. That's a lot of damn math we gotta do right here. How tall is it? 870. 870. 30. Oh my god, that is huge. Wow.
That's a big
Okay.
one.
Okay, that can fit a 3rd scale.
Yeah, it can fit
Right?
a large 4th and about a regular size 3rd scale too. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, and that's the standard one. So so that's the standard. The large is okay. The
The
length
large
of it,
still has a
it just gets wider. Okay, and that's 549, which is 575. That's not bad. Oh
It's not
wow.
bad at all, but it does make me wonder too, like, how fast are they going to get these out? With those lights, like, are they already producing these and sending them out?
I would assume so. If you have the option to purchase things on the
Yeah,
online,
because
example
I can only
combinations.
imagine. I can only imagine these getting, more pricier. Or
Yeah,
is the
for sure.
material good? Stuff like that comes into play. That
Right.
I'll be wondering.
You know what I might do is I think I have an idea. I have an idea. Um, write this
And
down real
pricing is
quick.
good. Then we have to check on that shipping too.
Right. Here's the thing though. I wouldn't do anything with this company right now because I kind of want to just see what Magic Case is going to bring first, right? Because they're going through a rebrand. They're about to push out new products. Let's see what they're offering. Brian is saying that they're fixing they're right on the cusp of fixing the shipping times for Magic Case and stuff like that. And if I can keep if I can keep everything consistent, then because I'm 1, 2, 3. I got 4 cases from Magic Case right now, right? So if I can keep everything consistent, then it is what it is. But I mean, this is nice
Yeah, I
too,
ain't got none of it.
Well, yeah, somebody like you who has none of it, you're free reign. You can go and do whatever. Let's see what the chat's saying. Pedro says, thanks. I'll have to check this company out. Glass says, Astro, put those module cases on a smart plug, turn off within the phone app, set schedule, etc. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. The problem is where I'm at because I have to switch out this monster. I have like a monster multi. What do you call it? What do you call this damn thing? The plug thing, the monster joint. Anyway,
the motor outlet.
Yeah, so it's what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 joints, 3 on top, 3 on the bottom, and I'll just unscrew it, plug it back in, or do whatever. But yeah, I'll do that. That sounds like a good job. But then yeah, just gotta turn the internet down, cameras go down, all that crap. But anyway, Dennis says they start at 420. Pedro says I'm in the market for a case for my upcoming J&D Harley. This company may have what I need. They might just have what you need. Hey guys, what's up, Knight? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know anyone who has these. It appears that they're new, right? That this company's new. We don't know anything. Let's see who their partners are. Pico Art Premium Comic Statues. Resins of Otakus. I don't know any. I've never heard of any of these people.
Neither.
Are
there any reviews out on this?
It's crazy because they sell XM Studios. I've never heard of this company before. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think so. I'll have an update for you guys next week because I'll do some more research and figure out what's going on. I think I might reach out to Brian and see if I can get a timeline on this rebrand because people are going to start the more because I saw a few people in the community reposting this website, right? So if more and more people, Dennis says no videos. Okay, well that's not good. It's not good for them, but it's good for my case. Anyway, if more people start to kind of pick up steam on this company, they might start jumping ship, especially if their shipping is pretty fast. So I want my case to I don't want them to lose their clout. So
they've been the only ones for a while.
Yeah, they've been the only ones for a while, and I'm sure they probably want to keep it that way, right?
Yeah.
But I learned in business school that competition like this is actually healthy. It's actually good that they do this because they challenge each other. So Magic K sees this company got the lights at the top, the bottom, and they got this and that and third. They start working much faster. They start fixing the things much faster. The hyper displays are trying to one up Magic Case. They start upping their stuff, and then it's just better product for us, right? So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that was the first topic I had because that was a shocker to me seeing that pop up in the community. Did you guys hear about the new Joker movie?
No.
The second one, right? That just got greenlit.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
How do you say it? How do you say it? Joker filet Edo. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
And I looked up the meaning of it. And apparently, it means like two people being affected by a mental illness or something like that.
Yeah.
So, it's interesting. We'll see. I think he'll grow more into the Joker. He'll look more like the Joker that we know in this next movie. We can have against stuff like that.
That I feel like creates so much like problems for Warner Brothers, depending on which route they go. Actually, it's with any route they go. Like the only other person people think of is like Harley Quinn comes first, right? Mm-hmm. And then you already know he's in Arkham right now, so it's kind of like, how does that work out for Batman and all them?
Well, so apparently this that whole universe of the Joker is supposed to be like a whole nother universe, like separate from their DCEU stuff. So this is like, I can't remember what they called it. It might have been like DC Black Label or DC some like there. It's just a whole nother universe. Like it doesn't.
Mhm.
It's separate from everything that's happening over here with Harley and Superman, Batman, Justice League, all that. Um, and because here's the thing, because you got to think about the first Joker movie. The first Joker movie, Bruce Wayne was a child, and the Joker was a grown man, right? He was like in his 30s, 40s, right? So
Already, yeah, old.
yeah, exactly. So the Batman thing is weird because like he's already too old now. They're not the same. They're not nowhere near close in age. So how do you do that? Um, I don't know. I don't know. It makes it tough because you want to see a hero, right? That's the villain. I mean, who's going to be the opposite force here in the movie? I mean, it obviously can't be
Yeah.
Batman. Will it be?
And also,
Will they just introduce? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I wonder in this next one, are they gonna introduce him as a Joker as far as like more Joker tendencies? Because the first one, they mostly really talked about his mental and him making that switch kind of thing, but he didn't do nothing we know as the Joker type stuff really. As far
Right.
as
Yeah.
taking that leap, just wonder if they're gonna take that leap. So it's gonna be interesting, but we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah. We'll see. I actually forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I really hope that they well, oh yeah, I remember. So what they might do is like we have the Joker, right? They may introduce
Mhm.
someone like Poison Ivy or or the Riddler or Penguin or something like that to be his, like it might be like we're working, like we're trying to, it's like the Penguin's working against him, so that's the villain of the movie, right? So they might go that route. Um, Pedro says Feliz undo. I'm sorry if I
Felice
still
do.
messed that up. Thank you,
Felice do.
Pedro. Thank you, Pedro. Yeah. So I'm excited though. I'm excited. I think it's the same directors. Obviously, seeing Joaquin Phoenix, same situation. So that's always good. Yeah. What do I say? Oh,
I I heard also there's theories out there that they can introduce the three Jokers.
Oh,
So that
three Jokers, you say?
that been on the back of my mind too, where it's like, okay, if you don't want Harley in there, and somehow I feel like Warner Bros. Is going to try to make it connect to Batman because they always do in some common way, and I feel like Batman in
Mm,
that universe, like you said, is a kid, so is there a way they're going to connect
mm,
universes, or is there a way they're going to do other stuff? But they said, what if it's three Jokers, and or the storyline, the beginning of the storyline? It makes for three movies. They can milk it for whatever they want. Warner Brothers right now, the route they're going, we don't really know because it's all over the place right now. So,
but that would mean they have to introduce two more Jokers, right? They have to cast two more Jokers and introduce two more Jokers, right?
hmm and taking out
That's
Robert Pattinson's Batman, like let's take him out because usually the Joker's from different universes anyway, or something like that. So, I mean, take
right.
out Robert Pattinson's Joker, or you could put him in there too if they decide to collide those two worlds. It's just a bunch of stuff that's just weird. But it's
I
little
hope
theories
they.
that I saw out there.
You know what? That's a theory, right? And that's a rumor, but I feel like DC would do some dumb stuff like that. And the reason why I say is because you got to think about their history. They always try to match and do what Marvel's doing, right? So when it came to Marvel coming out with the Avengers movie, they tried to come out with uh, Justice League, right? When it before it wasn't time for Justice League, but they had built up the Avengers, right? So we was ready for the Avengers. They just kind of came out of nowhere with Justice League, with brand new Cyborg that we didn't know, brand new Flash we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like we wasn't ready for these characters yet, but that's what they did, and so They might. They. I wouldn't be surprised if they came out and tried to do some multiverse thing because they just did Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. The whole theme of this whole saga in Marvel right now is multiverse, right? So that's the popular thing right now. So they may try to throw a little multiverse in there, and
I mean, we do got the Flash coming out.
I'm scared for that movie too. Hell, because what's his name, Ezra Miller. He just
Ezra
he
Miller
just
going off right now.
he just
Yeah,
every time you look up, he got something else going on.
everybody talking about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. Me and Ezra Miller causing a muck.
He going crazy for no reason too, for no apparent reason. Like who
They
hurt you,
say
bro?
he turned into the Reverse Flash.
I saw that. Turn into the Reverse Flash. That's hilarious. That's funny as hell. So also too, did you guys see that Sideshow's the new Thor? I'm sure you guys saw the ES for that Thor is like 850, I think.
Yeah.
The one where he's standing on the Frost Giant.
Yes,
That's a low ES.
it's
It
very low
is.
ES. How do y'all feel about that?
I'm actually
It's making me think
considering
I gotta
picking
pick it
it
up.
up.
What'd you say, Cash? You said you want to pick it up?
I'm considering picking it up. I like that it's not leaping, kind of like Breaker Brimstone. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
having a low ES tells me that I'll have a better chance of selling it to at least be able to get my money back if I ever did need to sell it. Not looking to make a profit, but at least break even. As close
Mm-hmm.
as possible. Because Breaker of Brimstone, I actually sold it and I took a loss on it, and I think I
What? You
sold it because I
sold
didn't
that
have
piece?
the EX. Yeah, I didn't have the EX, and then like I was getting the 1/3 Thor. But Thor is one of my favorite characters, and I think I'm
Oh,
okay if space permits it having two Thors. I really like this Thor. I really like the Frost Giant. I think this is gonna have a better fabric cape, and I like not having a Stormbreaker in the Major or whatever the hell it's called. Like I like that, man. So
mm-hmm.
I is pretty good sculptor. So I think it does it for me, man. I think this one does.
Martin Canale. It's just for me. The classic Thor look just it's not for me personally. I just prefer the Breaker Brimstone joint.
Mm.
That's just me, right? So it is what it is.
Do know the Breaker of Brimstone had one of the most presence that I have ever seen at that time. Like that was a big statue, especially the base, man. The base was nice.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 1,000%. That base is freaking awesome, man. It's an awesome piece. I, I just had a thought. I feel so bad for Jim Mitt because he's moving, right? He had to pack up all those statues and all that stuff like that. Just the thought of that just makes me want to cry.
Yeah,
Like
I'm going through that right now.
packing up so many statues. Oh my god, jeez,
Procrastinating
Louise.
right now, man.
I
But I'm
feel you.
actually excited for this piece. A little, I agree with Cash said. Like this sculpt, like I love Breaker Brimstone. I was lucky enough to see that one in person at my local store before he sold it. Um, but this one, I do like the classic look. I am a classic dude when it comes to like Iron Man, Captain America, like those kind of figures.
Hmm.
Um, but then Martin Canale just knocked it out the park with that Captain America, and I feel like this is gonna be right in line with that. I think when people start getting this in hand, it's gonna be one of those pieces that's like, yeah, you should have picked it up.
Hmm.
And now that it's a low ES, that makes me wonder a little bit what Sideshow's doing. And
Hmm.
I do think this fabric cape is going to be better because I saw the Scarlet Witch fabric cape that Cash got, and it does seem like a
Hmm.
higher quality compared to a lot of other pieces that they picked up.
Yeah, them capes is getting a lot better. Even all the way back with Taskmaster, I say was the first one. I gotta go back on Taskmaster because Taskmaster has a good cape, but because he has the quills in his back, that's what
Mm-hmm.
makes it hard to fluff or whatever you call it. But the Scarlet Witch that gave me confidence and to where I'm not gonna say I don't care if it's fabric or sculpted. I would obviously prefer sculpted, but it gave me to be like, okay, if it's fabric, I'm okay with Sideshow.
And
Right,
they're
for
saying the
sure.
storm that just came out. I saw a couple reviews on her, and her cape. And of course, it's magnetic, so you get to stretch it out a little bit more, and you don't really have to pose it. But her cape is really nice quality and stuff like that. So I think they're getting better with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you also I always when I'm having these conversations and things like that, I always forget about the casual person, not us. We're not the casual person, right? We're the obsessed people with the sickness of this collection, this collecting stuff. But you have the people who are brand new to this stuff, who this might be their first time seeing a Thor statue ever, right? Um, and they're like, oh, okay, this is pretty cool, this is pretty nice or whatever, and they want to pick it up. But yeah, I do like this statue. I think it's nice. It's just classic Thor is just not for me. It's not my thing. And also too, this Thor is sculpted by Martin Canale. He's a phenomenal sculptor. He just always makes his characters a little beefy. And I kind of favor the little bit slimmer physique, like Daniel Bell's physique of Thor. That's just my preference, but still very awesome. And Martin Canale is a phenomenal sculptor, as we already know. And geez, Louise, like 635, that is a great price. That is a great price. I think this is gonna sell out, man.
I think so
Definitely.
too.
Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna sell out, and people are gonna be later on, people are gonna be looking for this, right? But
Yeah. Spec when it hits back on the aftermarket, I expect this to jump up a couple hundred for sure.
Yeah, I think it'll double.
yeah, for sure. Piggy, what's up? What's up? What's up, Piggy? What's going on? Um, okay, cool, good deal. Thank you guys. That was pretty cool. So it's the summertime, right? So it's summer. We have it's really June right now. New York, San Diego Comic Con. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see something. San Diego Comic. Okay, that's in July too. Um, what's up, Casual?
What's up, you guys?
What's
Yo.
up?
Welcome back, Jesus.
Absolutely. So San Diego Comic Con, right? That's supposed to be July 21st through July 24th. I think Sideshow Con is supposed to be during that time too. Um, so we got Sideshow Con, we got San Diego Con. We probably won't get another Prime One showcase until this fall. But what do you guys predict we'll see this summer? Any early predictions? Because I mean, recently from Sideshow, I feel like Sideshow's been letting off the clip. Like we got a Psylocke, we
Mm-hmm.
got
Zatanna.
Zatanna, yeah, we got Zatanna, we got a few other
Nightcrawler.
characters. Nightcrawler, yes, yes,
Captain
yes.
America. Yeah.
Captain America. We got a few characters, right, that just kind of came out of the blue. But now we have
Mm-hmm.
the con coming up. Do they still have more left in the clip, or is it just gonna be like
They
what
do.
what y'all think?
Remember,
What
remember last year they did they showed the crow. They showed a bunch of stuff because I think they had a con in the summer, but then they also did something else a couple months later near New York
October?
Comic Con.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I think between those two 2 separate months. I think they're gonna show a lot more that will be coming within like the next what 8 months to a year or whatever. Because now we're just starting to get those pieces in hand from the previous year's cons. I'm really excited because I think on Sick Mansion's channel, it was a time he had Daniel Bell on. Daniel Bell said he couldn't really disclose a lot of information, but there's a lot of stuff coming that people are gonna be surprised of. I'm cool with the Doom, Captain America, Storm. May not pick up Zatanna or Marvel. I'm still kind of hezzy on those, but I'm just cool that they're coming. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see what they're going. Are we gonna get a classic, like a comic Iron Man, or are you gonna get a Bullseye? Like, what other characters are we gonna possibly get? I'm excited, man.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Casual, how you feel? What you think?
Yeah, just like same thing as Cash says. Like our last show, like we didn't get too much. We're getting all these like out of cons, like all the ones we just mentioned. Like they all came not in the Sideshow con, but I'm not hoping for art prints. I'm not hoping for like PCS stuff. I'm not hoping for. I want Sideshow stuff, man. Like that'd be great. But predictions is no big hopes. Unfortunately, like I kind of want new statues, but I don't know if cons are the way to go for statues anymore.
Yeah, I kind of feel you on that because I feel like Zatanna and like all these other Psylocke and these characters, I feel like they should have waited to show them during the
At the
con. But
con, yeah.
like it's only a few months away. Like, why would you do that right now? Once you really start to think about it,
Like, do you guys think it's better for them to show it at the con or like sporadic, like they have been? Like, are they getting more buzz this way, like doing it sporadic, or do you guys think they should do it organized?
I would say con because I mean you got to think. Okay, so the cons of the past few years have been virtual, right? So the cons have been virtual, right? What that means is from a business standpoint, right? You want people coming to your YouTube, watching your live streams, right? Because that's revenue within itself. Then you're also there. You're gonna sell these items to brand new people, right? And if you have new things, you get people hype and talking about it. That brings even more people to your streams. You get more people. That's more clicks. That's more advertisement. That's more literally everything. Everything you would want as a business digitally is more of it, right? So if you wait to give us Satana, Psylocke, and everybody else, right? These characters that they've kind of been just throwing out there. If you wait till the con, and we see a lot of people are gonna come, people are gonna watch, people are gonna be ready, people are gonna be excited, and it's gonna be a better turnout for you, right? For Sideshow. So for me personally, if I'm Sideshow, I'm not just letting these go. I'm might throw a teaser out there, or
Yeah.
but I'm not just letting this go. I'm not letting stuff go up for me. I'm not showing pictures. I'm not showing nothing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
I
like,
think,
Go ahead.
go ahead, Keith.
I think it's a little of both, or I agree with both. Like, say they've been putting out sporadic how they've been doing. They let us know, hey, we got a Zatanna the first day. In my mind, if I'm Sideshow, I'm thinking as, hey, the people who've been collecting for a while, what's the one thing they're going to say? Oh, I can't wait to see this like painted or in hand. Because, we already got the pictures out. We enhanced the pictures, whatever it may be, to make it look nice when we present it. Now, all we got to do is focus on one piece when the con comes up. So, I mean, they put themselves, to me, they put themselves in a good position where they can just show us that Nightcrawler, that one Nightcrawler that they got. They can just show us that one Zatanna that they got produced and ready and stuff like that, painted. And then we come to the cons or we see pictures of the cons. Don't matter. When people take their own pictures, it look different than when they produce those pictures. So people can take those pictures, but if those pictures come out looking good, all of a sudden now we're still talking about a Nightcrawler that don't be done until next year. Kind of like how that Darth Vader.
Sideshow sends me. If Sideshow sends me to the con, I'm taking good pictures. That's all I'm saying. If they're here right now.
But
I'm taking good pictures.
We also got to think like that Darth Vader. That Darth Vader don't release until next year sometime, right? That January timeframe it says, but yet they put it in one of their little cons or whatever, the little showcases, and we were talking about it, and the hype built up. So now more people probably pre-ordered it and stuff as like that. So, I mean, overall, I think they put themselves in a really good predicament because they can still put out new statues that we don't know about. Say they do have more that just need to be released, just a teaser. They can still put those out there too. So that's something else we got to think about.
Yeah, that's a great point. Were you saying something, Casual?
No, I was gonna say the same thing Keith said. It like is a good idea to release them, I guess, sporadic, and then bring them all to the con. So Sideshow could send Keith and I to, or all of us to to the con and take some good pictures. It'll be tight, man. Like I've always been saying that too. Like it'd be cool if Sideshow did like a whole like booth. They did all their statues, and they had YouTube people come in, or people that review statues come in and do their own like little review, first thoughts and everything. Of course, there's gonna be like a little waiver thing, but like I think that'd be a really cool idea.
Yeah, because it gets people excited too. Yeah, it definitely gets people excited. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I do want to see that Black Panther though, what it looks like in person. So Sideshow, if you're watching, if you want to preview that, then go ahead.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that Black Panther, man. You know, I canceled it.
Dang,
it looks good.
I was thinking about it because they had a custom coming out, but then I was like, you know what, just keep it. I was like, let's see where it goes. And
yeah, I mean, I know what custom you're talking about. I actually passed up on that custom. And then because I think I had heard that Black Panther was coming or something like that, and then Black Panther came from Sideshow, and I was like, I should have did the custom, but the PO window had already closed and it was sold out. So at that point, it was too late.
Yeah.
But it's it is what it is. I'm cool. I mean, I'm sure there'll be other Black Panther statues. I'm sure XM will probably do another Black Panther at some point. And I'm sure Sideshow will do another one. I would also probably prefer a more comic book accurate Black Panther. I think this one that they just produced is more based off the movies, right? So, it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. What does Pedro say? Pedro says, I also say Scarlet Witch cape is wonderful, very good quality fabric and strong and flexible underwire for dynamic poses. That's one of the pieces I'm going to go back and get once I can get him clear up my list and get my collection in order. That's going to be one of the pieces I pick up because I've always wanted that piece, and that's personally my favorite Scarlet Witch. And I'm definitely gonna pick her up. She's hard to come by, actually. I don't see her a lot out there.
The new Scarlet Witch. I saw her in Sideshow Seconds once, and that was like, I think that's how you got it, right, Cash?
No, the XM one.
Oh, Payne had that for sale, man. Payne had it. That was
yeah. It's crazy because I didn't catch Payne's video until after it was already sold.
Oh, well, he had a great price too on it. I forget what.
Yeah,
it was.
he did. He did. I would have got it.
Yeah, he got a lot of good pieces for sale.
Yeah.
Now Cash stuck by his guns. Got that Scarlet Witch. And now she's regarded as one of Sideshow's best pieces of the year, honestly. So
Scarlet Witch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be fun seeing what I think next year is gonna be a fun year too, as far as what ships. Because I got some Prime One stuff that's shipping next year that should be really cool. There's some stuff shipping this year that should be really cool. So we'll see what happens.
I can't even think about new statues next year. I gotta finish this year.
I thought you got married, Astro. I thought POs were done with,
Never done. Let's see. Murder says a comic book accurate Black Panther would be just a plain black suit, kind of boring.
I mean, not if you have a dynamic pose. Like
it depends on how you do the statue. Yeah.
Yeah, XM had a cool one.
Yeah.
Like where the cape and everything. That was really nice.
Throw some gold in there too, something to make it pop.
I heard it was underscaled though. That Black Panther, that XM Black Panther was underscaled a little bit.
I've seen that too in pictures. Like it does look underscaled. Like Ramon has it, Razor, and it
Okay.
does, yeah.
The base looks
He's
huge.
crouching. Yep. Sideshow one looks small too. The old Sideshow one.
Oh, that one's. I think that was actually
Yeah.
1/5 scale.
Copycat.
Yeah, I think they
I don't
messed
know.
up on it, on making it smaller.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll just wait. It's all good.
I'm still paying off the Ghost Rider on Horse. So I can't even think of new pieces right now. Like,
How many more payments you got?
I got about 2, and other than that,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about either I should, because I'm about to move, so I'm trying to save money. Like, I'm trying.
Yeah.
So I think I just missed out on Storm because they emailed me, hey, we're about to blah blah blah, and I was like, I gotta cancel this.
Right.
So I might get Storm later on. But for right now, it's no statues. Like
I passed
until I'm
on
back.
Storm.
I didn't want to though, because I feel like this Storm can honestly
Whoa.
rival out.
I didn't
XMs.
pass. I'm holding on it because I chose to get Captain America over Storm. I'm gonna go back for Storm. That's coming.
Oh yeah, I'm going. I'm going back. If there's one open, I'm going back. Now that I'm scared because if they do, say they possibly sell out of all them damn statues that they make, and aftermarket, if she's
they
going
coming
for,
for
I don't
you.
know. I'm hoping that price is. I was like, hey, XM Storm is still out there, man. Y'all got to remember that. Like, y'all can't be charging.
Somebody gonna hit you with an
$1,300 for her.
XM Sideshow combo. They gonna call it a Storm discount. You know what I'm saying?
I was like,
Come
I
on,
can't
man.
do that, man. That's stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go back for her right now. I still got to pay off the Ghost Rider. That's my number one fuck.
Same
That
here, man.
as Astro know, there's a piece coming out, and I just got to pay shipping for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, that'll be in, and then the Ghost Rider be in. I think those will be my last 2 reviews for a little bit. So.
Oh, you talking about that One Piece we talked about?
Yeah.
That we both got?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know when that's gonna ship. I went on and paid that shipping invoice, but I don't know when that's coming.
Yeah, I'm about to pay it on. I'm about to pay it on Tuesday. I'm hoping it comes before I move. But
yeah. Only time will tell though.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
I'm not gonna lie. I heard Astro mention, you know what I'm saying, having the fam, going to school, working. And it be blowing my mind sometimes because Astro remind me of Tommy from Martin. It's like, do you really work, Astro? Like not like a disrespectful way, but like he say it briefly, but he don't really say. He
don't really expound on
like,
it.
Work.
You gotta leave that behind, man.
I mean,
He don't be like, oh man, I'm tired.
How you get all these statues, man? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, man. Yeah, work a full-time job. I go to school after work.
Man, putting it in, dude.
And then I try to squeeze in some time for this stuff too. So
Hey, that's dedication. Then you do this on top of it. That shows that you got a love for it. Because look, as much as I love collecting and stuff, y'all would never see my face if I had a full plate like that. I'm be honest.
Well, see, here's the thing about it is it's not even like my first. Well, I won't say that because people might take it the wrong way. Anyway, basically, I didn't have to go back to school, but it's because I wanted to. But anyway, I mean, yeah, man, just it's the love for it's the passion, man. Because if I wasn't doing this, then like only thing I'll probably be doing is like I have like different aspirations, like stuff to do, like create different apps and stuff like that. But I mean, this is more fun, so might as well do this. Oh man, that's funny. Let's see. Reddit says a comic book accurate Black Panther. Oh, we already saw that. Sorry, I thought that was a new comment. All right. I got some photos. If you guys want to jump into those, you guys cool with that?
Hey, Keesis, you got everything packed up already for your move, or?
Nah, I still got all these in the back. just sitting there. Then I got anime statues down below, and I'm just
Mhm.
like, I'm dreading those anime statues. They got so many pieces, all the
Yeah.
little powers and stuff. And I'm just like, man, I don't want to do it. But
So,
most of my statues I got packed up.
so before we get to pictures, right? Two things. Number one, I want to bring to the stage Mr. Rome.
What's up,
Oh
bro?
What's
yeah,
up, y'all? What's up? What's up?
Hey, I never saw the Red Lantern. Oh my god.
And number two,
Yeah.
that is
Atrocitus.
crazy.
Let's get to it. Let's get to Atrocitus. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that looks good.
I didn't realize how big this piece was. This thing is kind of a beast, man. Now it has get it right here. It has the lantern piece, but here's the problem with this. I think one of the handles on the part is kind of weak, so I'm not even going to attempt to try to put that on right now. It does have, I think, a light up feature right here, and that looks like it might have been broke a little bit. If you can see a little bit, I can't tell, like right up in here. It looks like it might have been broke a little bit. I'm not sure, but this thing is pretty heavy, and the handle parts. It's one of these parts right here. It's kind of weak, so when you try to put it on, I'm afraid that bad boy might fall and break. So I'm not even going to attempt to put that on right now. But it looks good. It pretty much looks good, just like that. It does have another portrait as well. Let me get that out in a minute. Yeah, right here. It's got two portraits.
Man,
That's the other portrait.
That looks good.
It does look good. It does. And I think this could be the one to start my lantern collection.
Oh, wow.
that
Dang.
looks really good, Ron.
That looks
Thanks,
scary.
man. He does.
This is a quarter scale, right?
Yeah, this is quarter scale. I couldn't believe how, and you know, the thing was, it was light as I don't know what. The boxes were light. It was 2 boxes. Because honestly, I thought that was the Venom Spidey piece that I had got in, but it was the Atrocious when I looked up the tracking number. And I was like, oh, okay, I got Atrocious in, and this bad boy ain't no joke. He is no joke at all.
Rome is full of custom grails this year, man.
The custom grail is about ready to be retired. I'm about ready to retire from the custom game. That's no lie. I'm getting ready to retire from the custom game. The custom game, you know, the shipping is out of hand, and it's a hassle. It's just too much of a hassle. So pretty much, man, I'm getting ready to retire from the custom game for quite a while. Just licensed pieces from here on out.
Hey, Rome,
I don't know how you.
Is the cat piece like pegged in, like the one that's on the
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can let me see. Just take him out.
Oh,
nice.
got you.
Dang.
That looks cool. I really like that one. If you ever decide to sell it, Rome?
Well,
I like that one. It looks really
you
good.
sound like me when it comes to that Thanos on throne. You sound like me on that, but yeah, I like this piece, man. This is
That's
you know, this is, and I don't know too much about the Black Lanterns and the Red Lanterns, but of course I can always do some research. But I think you know, with XM coming out with those lantern pieces, the Hal Jordan and the Sinestro, I think this bad boy right here is a good start to start a lantern collection.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Polly says I have a custom Crystal Spawn on order, but I agree. I think I know what you're talking about. It's my last custom too. I hate packaging for customs, and the shipping is just murder now.
Amen to that, Paulie. That is, and you know, some of the commissioners with these custom groups, you know, they're good people, but when they come out and they're like, you know, okay, this is due, and then shipping is due, it's like, oh, gone, man. Sure. So, you know, when times we in now, you know, all this inflation and stuff too, got $5 gas out here now, and it's like, yeah, it's time to get out of that game. So
1000%. I feel you.
Yeah, agreed.
Rome,
I
I
think-
don't know how you say that because you get one custom better than the next every time you buy a custom.
I know.
Man.
I know. He's like all quiet.
well, we got we got 2 more that'll be coming in like within the next couple of months to a year. And I think those are the ones that pretty much will be it. I have to take care of one tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
And those 2, and maybe another one that I had on PO. I think that's it. In fact, that's not no thinking. I know that's it. I can't. The custom game, as much as I like it, they make characters that a lot of licensed pieces won't. It's just too much right now. It's too much.
I was telling Buck, man. I said I think I'm done with customs indefinitely, unless. Well, I said indefinitely, but Buck was telling me to never say never, and I said, okay, well, what I will say is, in order for me to get another custom, it has to be just immaculate, and it has to be from a group that I know. I just know it's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it has to be a piece like somebody who I'm just not gonna get anywhere else. Like Atrocitus, like I don't think anyone's gonna do Atrocitus anytime soon. The only company that may do Atrocitus is XM, right?
Yeah.
But you probably not gonna get Atrocitus from Sideshow or shoot. Probably won't even do him, because he's not an A-list character. But DC guys like me, like I like DC, like I know who he is, and I'm familiar and stuff like that. So, but not everyone is. So you kind of gotta plan for that.
Right. And that's funny you mentioned DC. I've been picking up a lot of DC pieces lately. I'm starting to think I might have more DC pieces than Marvel pieces now. So I'm like, what the hell going on?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, nothing wrong with that though.
I know you say that, Keesis, because I know you're a huge DC guy. So, but the DC game has picked up. Your guy, Casual Dante, I got that Dark Side I'm getting from him, the original Dark Side. From Sideshow, I'm getting that from him. So
that's a good guy. Yep.
Oh, the one where his hand is out like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, old school Dark Side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Dante is a good guy. And
speaking of Dark Side, I messed around and I had a collapse in judgment I just had a moment this past week, man. As you guys know, I planned on getting the Prime 1 Dark Side, and I saw that Prime 1 had him. It was low stock, right? And I was like, oh, it's no big deal, I can, Marcos look out for me. I went to collectorzone.com, you know what I'm saying? Check it out. It said low stock on Collector Zone too. So I was like, damn. I just got to make a move at this point. FOMO. But here's the thing. That Dark Side, that Prime 1 Dark Side is already expensive as it is, right? There's no way in the hell I'm paying aftermarket prices for it. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
that's gonna be
exactly.
That's gonna be crazy. I know people just gonna pick that up just for aftermarket.
Yeah. Right, and that's why I was like, if it's almost like FOMO, but it's not, because I know I want this piece. Like I've already known that I've wanted this piece for a while now, but it's like I just don't want to have to pay extra for it later on, even though I know I'm already gonna get it. So I just got to bite the bullet and get it now, and then just kind of deal with it on the back end. But yeah, I was like, there's no way in the hell, because if I let it sell out, then I'm just not gonna get it, because I'm not about to pay $300, $400, $500 extra for it.
I understand that. Yeah.
No, you will if you wait. If you
Yeah,
it goes aftermarket, like you were saying, you will. Like I guarantee that, at least.
Yeah.
Just like the Batman Hush and all them other pieces. Yeah, I'm buying it right then and there.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, I just gotta do what I gotta do. So
yeah,
and then I said, because I also have that Queen Studios Dark Side coming too, and I said I'll probably end up selling that piece 9 times out of 10. Get it in, review it, and then I'll probably just let it go, and then let that fund the Prime 1.
Well, let me know when you're gonna sell it.
Oh, I got you. Okay,
let me
yeah.
know
That,
because
that,
I was planning on pre-ordering that one, and as I said before, like I'm moving, so I'm not pre-ordering nothing. So I'm not even putting myself in that hole. It's a lot of self-restraint. I try not to go on the websites.
See, you know it's bad when you try to stay off the websites.
Every time I log on to YouTube, somebody on live previewing a statue or something, I'm just like, I gotta live through y'all right now.
See, I'm so bad. I watch videos of statues I have no intentions on getting. Like earlier today, I was watching that Tila from Tweeterhead, Jeff Delaney. Yeah, Jeff Delaney. I watched that video. I have no interest in getting that statue, but why not watch it? You know what I'm saying?
That's how you are. As a collector, you're gonna watch somebody's video, whether you plan on getting that piece or not, you know.
Right.
I watched Jeff's video this morning too. That was something I wanted to get, but that didn't work out. And I was like, well, you know, I like He-Man and everything. I do want that Tweeterhead He-Man that they got coming out with the Battle Cat.
The Battle Cat?
Yeah, I do want that.
That was painted beautifully. That looks like that's gonna be a real nice statue.
I got a question for y'all. Would y'all say that Tweeterhead this year alone is one of the top companies?
I would have to say so.
Product produced, the quality that is produced, pricing, all those things that we take in consideration as collectors.
Yeah.
Would you guys put Tweeterhead up in there as a top for this year? Because I don't even buy Tweeterhead. I don't have no pieces. I put them up at top at least 3 right now this year.
I'll say I feel like so far they've taken the spot of XM. I can say that. Because before, like last year, XM was killing it. This year, XM for me has been it's been good. They've been putting out great statues, but they just haven't been for me. So I'm like biased because like some of these samurai pieces just I'm not collecting the samurai line, right? And some of the other statues that like the Green Lantern, the Kyle Rayner Green Lantern, like that piece is, I really like that piece. Is just really, really big, right, and expensive. It's just some of the stuff is just a little bit too much. Like the Nightcrawler's coming out, right? I like that Nightcrawler. It's just a little busy, but I like it, right? There's a few statues that XM is putting out that looks really good, but needs tweaks, like the Magneto, right? You know, I really like that piece, but you know, they need to tweak it a little bit for it to be up to par, right? It has some leaning issues and some other stuff, right? So, you know, they're good. They're putting out good product, but they're they're missing the mark just a little bit every time they put one out, right? And so I think the difference between them and Tweeterhead is when Tweeterhead's putting them out, they're hidden. You know what I'm saying? I think the only hiccup that Tweeterhead has really had this year was with that that Joker on Throne, with the pricing between the 1/6 and the 1/4. That was a big situation, right? People were upset about that. And so, you know, but outside of that, I think they've been a lot of people have been putting out a lot of Twitter has been putting out a lot of statues that a lot of people are feeling. A lot of that He-Man stuff they're really liking. The Joker, the Harley, right? The Justice League. I'm not a fan of that Flash, but the Green Lantern, the Flash, the Superman. They got Wonder Woman. They've been putting out some stuff, man. So we'll see what happens at the end of the year, but they're doing good.
Yeah, they're doing real good right now. I mean, they've been pretty busy this year. Like I said, I like that He-Man and Battle Cat. I even like that Skeletor bust.
Oh yeah, Amir Khan. Yep.
Yeah, that Skeletor bust would go good with the Skeletor that I got. But yeah, Tweeterhead, I would say, is, you know, they've always been a top company, but I think they've been putting forth even more now, more so to where they're wanting to pretty much go above the XMs and the, you know, Prime ones and everything like that. You know, whether they'll get to that peak or not, we'll see. But they've been busy. They've definitely been busy this year.
Yeah, they've definitely been busy. I mean, and Batman Statue Collector's been championing them for a while. He's saying that they're gonna do characters that no other company's willing to tackle, right? So we'll see. We'll see what they have up their sleeve. I mean, we got another 6 months in the year. We'll see what next year brings as well. But I mean that that brings you to people like Roz, Two Face, Riddler, right? So a lot of those characters that a lot of people have been shouting for a while now that no one's answered the call. But it sounds like Tweeterhead's trying to step up to the plate. And I guarantee you, if Tweeterhead delivers on a Two Face, a Roz, Riddler, and all these other characters, and they look
That
good,
Clayface, that
Clayface, yeah.
yeah, all those, yeah.
If they look good, if Tweeterhead delivers on those, they out of here. Because people's gonna be championing Tweeterhead like
Hey,
no other.
if they do a man bag, y'all gonna think I'm sponsored.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be like, man, Cash getting paid or something. I could be doing the XM unboxing. I'm gonna fit Tweeterhead in there somehow. Look, this Tweeterhead gloves they must have gave me, man. I'm telling you.
Straight up. Let's see. Eddie says they're doing good stuff and very communicative. They are. I can appreciate that. Pedro says I would put Tweeterhead at 3 behind Queen in Prime 1. Ooh,
Wow.
that's not bad. I think
Yeah,
Prime 1's still number 1 for me.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Keith.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is I think every company right now, especially I don't know what it is, but around this time frame, they're really hitting on a lot of statues. Sideshow started hitting. They had their Captain America that came out that nobody really expected to receive the praise that they did receive. Same thing with Scarlet Witch. XM. To be honest, I forgot which piece that came out that people were loving. But with Tweeterhead, I just hear the buzz more and more about Tweeterhead. And now, they have all these licenses for 1/6. But in my head, I'm thinking, they're going to turn these into 1/4. And I think that's when they're going to really start catching up to other companies like XM. And to me, they already passed XM as far as, producing wise and stuff like that. But when it comes to 1/4, now, XM, the Queen Studios, now they have problems because Tweeterhead is now producing characters that we want, accurate comic accurate characters in the scale that we want them in. So, it's exciting. It's an exciting time, I think, to be a collector for sure.
Yeah, I agree because that's what made me get the Harley and Joker. It was the right scale, and it was finally the kind that looked as close as I remember growing up from the animated series. And so I was like, that looks perfect for me. That's why I chose to dive in. I'm hoping that they do other characters. Even their Wonder Woman looks really good to me. I know she's standing on top of Ares, so it's like almost 40 inches tall with the spear. But if you put it on the top shelf, it'll be all right.
I mean, they are doing 1/4 of that one. I was hoping they do the Green Lantern, the John Stewart.
John Stewart is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I think we'll know when they do the Aquaman because they just put up a still image, like a stock image, stock card for the. So once they announce the scale on it, I think we'll know if they're gonna do a line. I guess you could say. So we'll see, probably. But they shut it down with Ivy. They said no, it's just 1/6. Because I'm waiting for that Scarecrow. That Scarecrow goes to 1/4. I'm gonna be happy. I like the base on that Scarecrow.
I still think that the Sideshow Scarecrow's better than that one, but it's still a good Scarecrow.
Do you have the EX?
For Sideshow.
Sideshow.
Yeah, I had the EX. Yeah.
Yep, that EX is on point.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That I mean, both statues are good. Don't get me wrong. I think what it is I just when it comes to Tweeterhead, I just got to get used to their finishing because every company has a different finish and how they their paint and how they polish a statue, right?
What is theirs? Because it's clean.
It's clean. I guess it's not as realistic.
Like too clean.
It's like a buffer. Like it's like it just got detailed. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah,
smooth or something. I don't know.
I can't put my finger on it exactly. It's just it seems I don't know. It's a little different. It's because I mean XM has their way of how they finish a statue, right? Sideshow has
Yeah.
theirs, Prime One has theirs, Tweeterhead has theirs, Queen has theirs. Um, and I just got to get used to Tweeterheads. I'm trying to think. Have I seen a Tweeterhead join in person? I don't think I have. But but
I
you know,
have
obviously
not.
I've seen videos and pictures and stuff like that because I think I don't think maybe I New York Rome was there Tweeterhead at New York Comic Con 2019?
I can't remember. I don't recall seeing any tweeter heads. I remember seeing the XM16 line, when they introduced that, the dark
Yeah,
side and everything. I don't recall
right.
seeing tweeter head when I went there that year.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing them either. So maybe I haven't, but
I'm sure they
um
might be there this year.
oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be there this year. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Probably with
And
Brandy.
if they do come this year, I'm gonna be like, y'all do some good work now. As an old school cat, get that I Dream of Genie license so I can get my I Dream of Genie statue, please. That's what I really want from Tweeterhead. That's what I want. Another guy that's on the one of the groups, I believe his name is Keith. He preaches the same thing. So Tweeterhead, we want our I Dream of Genie statue.
And
Hopefully
Polly
they
says that.
release.
Oh, go ahead, Keith.
I was just gonna say, hopefully they release, some of the 1/4 scales. Like, I know a lot of people want to see that Joker on Throne in 1/4 scale, just to see if it really measures up for that, double the price or, that extra $600. So I think once they push those pieces out and then we start seeing the size on some of them and how they measure up to other companies, then we'll start seeing, Tweeterhead take that lead.
What do you think the aftermarket is going to be for that statue later?
For
Do we
the
know
the Joker on Throne?
yes for that?
Yeah, 500.
It
Wow.
hasn't sold
That's
out yet
it?
either.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aftermarket,
He's
I
thinking about
say
it now. Like, I gotta buy-
aftermarket, I would say
Yeah,
goes
I
up
have to
to
pre-order that.
He literally was speaking like 5 minutes ago, not pre-ordering. He's
Man, that's a piece. It's like pre-order it now or pay a mortgage for it next time.
that,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're gonna pay a mortgage, all right.
Man, that's tough. Aftermarket, that's I can see it getting around 2,000, maybe a little over, for sure. Depending on if it's yeah, I can see it going over.
Mm-hmm. Polly says I'm on the wait list for that Merman. I forgot about Merman. That guy's freaking phenomenal. Eddie says there's a good. They have a good price point. To say they're better than XM right now is tough to say just because there's so much work that goes into an XM piece. I can agree with that. The Joker being 1,200 really is where we will see what they're capable of. Eddie on their ass. I like Eddie also continues and says I like their 1/6 Superman and the He-Man and Battle Cat. Yeah, those pieces are really really nice. Let's see. Piggy says Rome, I have an eye dream of a genie bottle. I'm gonna send a pic of it. Thought I was the only Genie and Bewitched fan.
Genie fan. I'm not really that crazy about Bewitched, but I like Genie.
Mm-hmm.
And, but Tweeterhead years ago made they made Elvira, which I got. So I'm thinking, well, I kind of wish they would stick to that nostalgia era. And to me, I know for a fact if they made I Dream of Genie, that thing would sell out just like that. Because there are a lot of people, that are in the nostalgia that would, jump on that. Because I don't think no one's ever done a piece of her.
Mm-hmm. Right, for sure. Yeah, I don't think so either. What's I about to say? I forgot. Anyway, you guys want to get into pictures?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. So these pictures are backwards, by the way, guys. So I'm sorry. This is from Iron Studios. I believe it's 1/6 scale. Lois and Superman.
It almost looks
Oh,
custom.
because of
to be honest.
Superman Day.
It does almost look. I thought it was custom. I thought it was that one group.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
Batman
that's
Statue
some
Collector it
caveats.
says yeah, Batman Statue Collector says from Iron Studios license piece.
So the one thing I love about that piece is the classic suit. Because I've been looking for a Superman with the classic suit.
Yeah.
That's not too bulky like this, and good anatomy. But this piece isn't for me.
It's not for me. I've never really liked the Superman statues that have like the city underneath them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just never been my thing personally. Yeah. And also too, I feel like let me go back up. I feel like her hand placement is really weird. Like why is her hands positioned like this? My mouse doesn't match the screen, by the way. So I'm actually circling her hands right now, but it's on the chest here. Anyway, her hand placement is very weird to me. It's kind of like awkward. Like what is she kind of doing with her hands? It's like I feel like she's supposed to have something in them.
Looks like they try to go for a little bit of a Christopher Reeve look too. From the side, he looks a little bit like Christopher Reeve. Just a little bit.
Look at the little swirl on his head.
Yeah.
Like Christopher Reeves. Yeah, for sure.
We're just not quite there.
The portrait, I think, needs more work for both.
Yeah.
Both people, Lois and him. I don't like the base, how it's so small. I never like the pieces like that just have the background where it's supposed to be smaller because they're further away, stuff like that. I never liked those anyway. So that's just a personal thing. But I like the suit. I like, the classic look. There's just certain things to touch up here and there.
Oh, Eddie summed it up pretty nice. He said, I don't love this perspective stuff on the basis. Exactly correct. Custom Magneto. I'm sorry, custom Wolverine or Logan rather. By Caleb Nefson. Printed.
That's Hulkbuster in the back, right?
That's what it looks like.
Hulkbuster.
Looks pretty cool. I like Logan. He looks really, really good.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, this is a random thought, but that Hulkbuster just made me think of it. Have y'all heard anything about that War Machine Hulkbuster thing
from XM?
Yeah.
What about it?
Has it already released?
Not yet.
Oh, I just feel like the hype died down on that one. I don't know why I thought about it. I was like, I haven't heard nothing about that.
I think when people start getting it in hand, I think that's when the hype will really start picking up again for it. I won't be getting that. That's no doubt. So.
Oh hell no! I have nowhere to put it. Even if I wanted to get it, it's too freaking big.
That's what she said. Pause.
That was a good one. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do because I'm sick of this. Hold up, guys. I'm gonna start. Actually, what I'll do is this. Let me remove this real quick.
Hey, Rome. I bought a. I don't know if you know him, but his name is Corey. He did the Superman repaint on the black one.
Corey.
Let me get his last name. I forget his last name. You probably know him. Benham.
Corey who?
Last name Benham. He had the black Superman Hush, and he repainted it.
Sounds vaguely familiar. It sounds vaguely familiar.
He did a lot of progress pictures on it, and he repainted it himself. And he bought the fabric cape from Phoenix. but he
Uh,
decided to sell the extra portraits to the Hush.
oh, he did.
Yeah, and I just got them. I'm gonna go pick him up. He's in Virginia. He's in Henrico.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I
So
think I know who you're talking about. I do think I know who you're talking about because I remember seeing somebody had done a repaint of that Superman. So I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Luckily, another local guy. So.
Yeah, yeah. So you ain't that far to go ahead and just scoop that on up.
Hell yeah. He's like, I'm gonna ship it. I was like, nah. I'll go pick him up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Dante, when he's selling the piece, you can come pick it up. And I was like, man, I hate riding out to Richmond, man. But I said, I hate riding out to Richmond.
Yeah. Dang, I never seen this one.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Oh, that's hard. Iron sent that picture of the Doomsday. Hold on, I'm gonna add this here in a second. I'm gonna add that at the end. So, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Who is this supposed to be? It looks like Lobo, but I know it's not Lobo.
It's not Lobo. It looks exactly like Lobo.
That's what I was thinking. Look like Lobo.
Yeah,
The hair and
Shit, it might be. I might be wrong. It might be Lobo, but it looks cool though.
Lobo-esque, but yeah.
Yeah, it looks dope. I will have to go back to Caleb Dempson's thing to double check that, but got another Venom. Second. Oh, that's why. We never did talk about this, guys. How do we feel about this?
the White Knight
That's
Joker.
XM piece, right?
Yeah, XM. Yeah.
I never read the White Knight, like that whole series that went on. I never read it, so this Joker is kind of like it's new for me.
So many Jokers, on the market. So I guess this is another one added to the bunch. I'm not familiar with that storyline either. So, man, it looks all right. Not for me, but looks all right.
Yeah, it's not for me either, honestly. I feel like it's I don't know. I don't know anything about this Joker, so he feels random to me, even though I know he's not. He's part of the White Knight series, but I'm not familiar with that series, so he feels random and he feels out of place to me. But that's only because I'm not familiar with the source material. And I think that
I feel like
Joker,
he's underwhelming.
Well, yeah, I feel like this Joker only works for people who are a part of people who are familiar with this material, with this story, and who feel attached to it, who love this story and stuff like that, right? But a random person is not going to see this version of the Joker and be like, oh, I gotta have it, and so I feel like it's a riskier thing if you ask me. But I saw pieces of the interview that Batman Statue Collector did with the artist, and he seemed like a really cool guy. But again, I don't know anything about the story, so.
The funny thing for me is like a lot of people are not familiar with the White Knight and the Joker from the series, but a lot of people love the Batman on bike or Batman on a motorcycle, whatever.
Well, it just looks cool.
He's from the White Knight, yeah. But the funny thing is, like, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, I'm not too familiar with it," and stuff like that. And I was like, "Well, Joker's in the same world, So come on."
Yeah, I agree. So I mean, what I will say about the Batman for the White Knight with the motorcycle, like I'm not a huge fan of his suit. But I feel like you just can't deny how cool that bike looks.
Oh, it's so badass.
Yeah. But I mean,
Batman is Batman. Don't matter what universe he's from, he's Batman, and people are going to gravitate towards Batman or any other stylistics that Batman is. The only reason I say this piece.
Go ahead. No.
The only reason I say this piece is underwhelming is because they did put out, Batman on bike. And I know that these are both from the same storyline. And, that piece is so, you can't deny how great that piece is. No matter how big it is, you can't deny how great it is. And then you get this from the same storyline. You know, one thing with like the Batman Who Laughs, they're very consistent with making every piece for Batman Who Laughs, you try to one up it. You know, with this, I just felt like they dropped the ball a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the Batman on motorcycle, right? The motorcycle is the wow factor of the statue, right? Whether you like the Batman or not, that motorcycle, him on that motorcycle looks freaking crazy. This, looking at this, there's nothing about it that's like there's no real wow factor. You would just your wow factor is the story and nostalgia and how it really mimics the source material. But if you're not familiar, then it's whatever. Let's see. Raider says if you have the White Knight Batman on Bat Cycle, it's perfect companion piece. I agree. Eddie says I like this Joker a lot, but one portrait is super cross-out looking.
I saw that one. Yeah.
Eddie is so funny. Paulie says the motorcycle was the star on that statue. I wasn't a fan of Batman himself. He had a Buzz Lightyear chin, and I wasn't a fan of those chaps. Interesting.
Oh wow.
Dang.
This look crazy. This look crazy.
Yeah.
Then I'm thinking
Just
like
the
this
cost
is.
of that.
Oh yeah, this is many thousands of dollars. This, I mean,
We don't talk
1,
about that,
2,
Keith.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is like this is probably like 20 grand in statues right here.
That's crazy.
You know what's crazy? I have the Apocalypse like on hold or whatever by by Connect that guy, and I've been seeing. I saw reviews on him. And I was like, man, maybe I should get this. Pay for him instead of the Ghost Rider like on horse. I was like, that's a really good piece. Like I didn't see it really when it came out, getting a lot of hype around it or stuff like that, mainly because people didn't really ask for it. But I mean, that's a good, like XM really did good with that one.
Shoot, if I had to pick between Ghost Rider on horse or this or the Apocalypse, dang, I think I probably would go Apocalypse because it goes with more of my collection, and I could like probably pick up like the Psylocke from Sideshow, and kind of build stuff around him, But with the Ghost Rider, it would just have to be its own one standalone piece,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really dope though.
Mark.
Yeah, Mark, he sent me this picture and I just thought this was really cool. I actually don't think I meant to put this in this batch, but here we are. I thought that looked really dope though. And I said, I think I'm going to get these lights and try to add these lights to my little display whenever I get my surfer. And
at some point I'm going to get that surfer.
I've grown to really like this surfer, man. I ain't going to hold you.
Yeah.
Room, there's one for $400 right now.
Say it again, Casual.
Oh, Rome, there's one for like $400 right now.
Really?
It's exclusive too. You can't pass that up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something got to be wrong with it, right? It's for
nah, everything's perfect.
Wow.
Shot, dude.
That's crazy.
What? Is he just trying to get rid of it just because?
Yep.
Oh,
they are hard. They are hard to sell.
Let me know about that. I don't know how I'm gonna work that out, but I'll think of something. 400. Come on, shoot.
That's $400 shipped. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that an exclusive with that. Come on, shoot.
You can't beat that.
I kept my Nova.
Yeah, that Nova. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I sold this piece, but I kept the Nova. I figured I could, if I wanted this piece back, I'm pretty sure I can get in the aftermarket.
1,000%. 1,000%.
Yeah. Kept the Nova though.
Yeah.
Casual. How the hell do you find these things, man?
Tell you, man, just like my whole Facebook has become just statues. Like all my family and other stuff. I'm like, skip.
Casual's like my grandmother when it comes to like saving money when you shop.
Mm-hmm.
It's just he just fights all
Shop
the
around,
deals.
man.
Dude, I literally, when it comes to Facebook, I don't even look at like the regular stuff, like the regular Facebook stuff.
Nah,
I actually stopped getting on Facebook. I stopped getting on Facebook for years. For years I think I forgot my password. Like I just never got on Facebook. And I only came back to Facebook for statues, right? And now on an everyday basis, I only get on Facebook to look at statue stuff.
statues. That's it.
That's
I
literally
might,
it.
I might get up there occasionally on regular Facebook and put something up if I feel it's newsworthy. But more than that, I'm mainly up there for statues.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
better
I don't
put
even
those
say happy
pictures of
birthday
the-
to nobody.
Oh, the red lantern. That looks awesome, man. Keep staring at it.
Yeah, I mean, imagine how I felt when I opened the box. I was like, damn. I said, this hobby really gets more and more. Just when you think it's, up there and up, it's just evaluates even more.
Right. That's a fact. Now, what I will do now, we're gonna turn to our Star Wars representative, expert, analyst, expert, commentator, representative, Cash, the Gemini. The young apprentice of Lord Vader himself.
Vader.
Yes, Lord Vader himself.
Happy birthday, by the way, Lord Vader.
Oh yeah, it is
Yeah,
still
happy
today.
birthday,
Yeah,
man.
well, happy
Yeah,
birthday,
yeah.
Vader. Yeah, that's what's up.
Oh,
man.
happy birthday.
How we feel about this timeline, Cash?
Honestly, I'm liking it. Out of all these here, I'm looking forward to Andor and Ahsoka the most.
Yeah, for sure.
Andor looks kind of like a. The trailer was almost like a James Bond type feel, with like a Daniel Craig type James Bond, or even Pierce a little bit. But it had a lot of action feel to it. Like it was gonna be more of an actiony type show opposed to Star Wars feel. But I think it's gonna be good. But he was in Rogue One, if I'm not mistaken, or I think one of the movies. I can't remember.
I wouldn't know. I'm excited to see Ahsoka. Just because I've kind of, really grown to really like her character on The Mandalorian. Obviously the Mandalorian, right? I think we all kind of want to see that. And I'm very interested in this Taika Waititi's project down at the bottom for late 2023. Excited because I just like his style of directing and that type of stuff. So I'm excited to see what that's going to look like.
Might be too many jokes for certain people, though.
Yeah, well, you're right. The jokey part, I'm not. It doesn't. I can live without the jokey part. But I like his visual, like how he, his worlds are normally colorful and things like that. And it could get, when we're talking about space and Star Wars and stuff like that, you could get creative with that type of stuff, right? But it just all depends on what characters you're using, what storyline, what's going on, blah 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 blah, right? But we don't have any information about what that's going to look like, so it's really hard to judge right now. But we'll see what happens. Let's see. Paulie says, I just about dropped the Obi-Wan show. Vader is my all-time favorite villain, but I absolutely hate how they're shitting on the canon. So
I don't agree with that.
I haven't even gotten to the second or third episode. I only watched the first episode of Obi-Wan, and I actually liked it.
Haven't watched this
I like
week's
this so
episode.
far. Yeah, I like this so far. I think sometimes the writing is a little like you got plot holes in it on some of the stuff that happens. But it's plot holes that in later episodes they could possibly fill out. They can answer for you the questions you have. But the internet, you see the complaints. You're not going to please everybody. That's the number one thing. They're not pleasing everybody. So, people are mad Obi-Wan can barely, do certain things. And they're not spoon feeding people either. And I like it about that. Like either they can't, the movies or you don't. If you can't make the connection on why certain things are happening, then you're not gonna like certain things that happen in it. So
Right.
I mean, overall, I think they're sticking as close to, between the prequels and the sequels as much as they can. And, without rehashing, used stories or whatever that the case may be. So.
Here's the more pictures of and it's two versions of the base. You see that?
Oh, it's like a Viking version of Lobo, I guess.
It's hard though.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Lobo.
Orthology.
Yeah.
It's definitely him.
Dang, that looks tight.
That's
bro,
hard.
what's up? What's up, bro?
Nah.
Rome looking at it.
Pass. I mean, it looks good, but pass. Like I said, no more customs.
Yeah. Another Venom.
They keep making all these Venoms, but there's no definitive Venom.
Man.
Except that that
It's
bust.
Yeah, that bust is nice. Yeah. If I collect the bust, that should be one.
You talking about the Queen Studios one? Which
The
one?
Sideshow one.
Yeah.
Oh, Sideshow one's nice too.
Yeah, I like the Sideshow Venom bust.
Sideshow Venom bust. What's that look like? I'm trying to think.
I was talking about the one that just released.
I think that's the one his tongue is real wet. Looks like it's real wet and
Okay. Yeah, they look similar. The both busts of Venom, they look similar, but yeah, I think I have a definitive Venom. It's a custom though. It's like Venom in the sewer. There's like this overarching thing behind him.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
that Venom is crazy.
Yeah,
that Venom is crazy. And
then I don't even know what.
Go ahead. You don't know what?
I don't even know what my personal definitive Venom is like what I would consider for myself that Venom that'd be like, oh, I need that Venom.
Right. I don't know. I really don't have that either, but I don't know. I guess it's just one of those things where when you see it, type situations. You just kind of know when you see it. But anyway, got the $12,000 statue here from.
Damn.
Yeah, this joint is crazy. Yeah, Prime One tweaked out on this one.
12,000. Yeah, that's crazy.
And this is why Prime One's number one.
Yeah, they only gonna sell 4 of them though. So
edition size of 999, I think it was.
Yeah, something like that.
It's
that's bananas.
How do you feel about this Thanos?
Pass.
This is awesome, right?
It's a hard pass. I understand that it's part of the game.
This is the definitive Thanos, right? Y'all, it's not the definitive
Thanos. This Thanos been eating good.
Yeah.
It just looks. I don't know. It's just something about it. I'm just not feeling.
Yeah, there's a lot about this I'm not feeling, but I'm not mad at PCS because PCS is kind of left to kind of scrape and claw at whatever license they can get, right? And the license they have is this game, right? The Gamerverse, whatever it is, Contest of Champions, and they can only work with the design that was built in the game. They can't change anything about the game, and so they just make what they can. And personally, if I'm them, I'm never making this. I would have just had to pass up on Thanos. But I mean, I guess you can try and see what happens. But this is just not it. This is not it for me.
I mean, their Wolverine looks good.
Oh yeah, that Wolverine looks really nice. But this one right here, I'm actually mad that Wolverine's in third scale because if it was in quarter scale, I'd probably consider it. But this one here is just not it's not the one. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get it off my screen. Some in-hand photos of the Storm PF from Sideshow. These kind of, as you guys saw, I started to ship. We started to see these kind of sprinkle out on the interwebs.
Mm-hmm.
Man, she look good.
She does. She
Yep.
looks really good.
Yep.
She looks really good. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
And the
everything
fact that
about
they
it
have
looks
magnets
good.
in the wrist, magnets in the wrist so the cape can connect to it. I think that was a nice touch.
That was dope.
It's funny. Someone mentioned like a lot of people are posting pictures, but they don't know about the magnetic wrists. They keep posting it with the cape like that. I was like, what?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It
if you
looks
look in the pictures, they have it like connected to the wrist in the pictures though.
Yeah, they do.
Like in the Sideshow pictures,
hmm But a lot of collectors I've gotten this, like they post just like that. There it goes.
This is I think this is somebody different, maybe. I don't know.
She looks beautiful though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna have to come back for that one.
Oh, for sure. So let me ask y'all this: if y'all had to choose between this Psylocke and the new Psylocke, which Psylocke you picking?
Ooh. I probably have to get the new one. But
I'm not
although
a
this,
fan of the character, but
She does look great though. This one.
yeah, I mean, that one has grown on me over the years. At first, I was not feeling that Psylocke, but over the years, it started to grow on me. I was like, it ain't really as bad looking as I thought. So,
Nah,
I'll probably get the new one.
personally, I think I'll probably go with the new one. I think I like this Psylocke's body a little bit better, but I think the head sculpt and the pose on the new one it
It's
just
better.
works better. Yeah, it works better.
Yep.
And so I would just go with the new one, But both, I think this holds its own though.
Hey, the big question is XM Storm or this Storm?
I
Storm,
don't know, man.
Sideshow.
That's a tough question. Damn.
yeah.
I'm going
Oh,
Sideshow.
no.
I like her portrait more. And body, yeah.
I don't know.
The only thing I'm not-
can't answer.
The only nitpick about this one, I would say, for me, is like the silver effect. I wish it was a white suit, but the silver effect I gotta see in person. I think.
Yeah, because that might change the way you view it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about this is the Magneto pose.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't say that, man. No, I can't see that.
Yeah, now I can't get
That's
that out of my
fine.
head.
Well, I think you're right. I think that was probably the main thing I didn't quote unquote like about it when I first saw it was the pose of it. But I'm not mad at the anatomy. I'm not mad at the base. I'm not mad at her
She
suit
looks
or
good, and the
anything.
base lights up too.
Yeah. That was a nice benefit there. Let's see. Christopher Brown, what's up, Chris? He says XM X23 or Sideshows. See, Chris, I was trying to stay away from that, and you brought us here.
What does XMs look like? I can't even remember.
She jumping on a Jeep, bro. Jeep Wrangler, man.
See,
Is that the one she has to?
her in a yellow suit jumping off a jeep.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Never mind. I
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
this for the people. It's for the people who haven't seen it yet or don't know what we're talking about. Oh wait, damn, it's not showing up. Let me see. Hold up. Let me.
I love this. Is one of top 3 favorite portraits. Is that X23's portrait? She looks great.
You actually do.
Yeah. Even the hair looks awesome, like the way it goes up. Yeah, look at that. Come on. That's PCS right there.
see.
Yeah. Sideshow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Sideshow. Yeah.
Sideshow.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
I didn't-
Sideshow.
I remember this, but I don't remember it being like this.
Sideshow all day right there.
Yeah, that's Sideshow.
Easy.
That style does look cool, man. Like I haven't,
XM can easily not release that.
right?
Century.
What's up, bro?
See? That's what I'm talking about. I don't recall any licensed company doing Century, and this one looks hard, but
this looks hard, super hard. This hard for real.
I can't.
Oh, gone, man.
Yeah, wow.
I like
What's
that.
happening to him?
I don't know. He transformed.
Like he's half. Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
I've never seen
know
that
much
form.
about Century.
I think he has like some type of demon.
I know he's the Superman version, the Marvel version of Superman, right? Like
pretty much.
Yeah. We'll see what I don't know. Like, this right here, like this is
That's very clean.
Wow, very clean. It's very clean. Like if we had a Superman statue that looked like that in quarter scale, oh my god, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I probably had to get that soup if they had a soup statue like that.
Sculpted cape and all, yeah.
Sculpted cape and all, like just the sculpt here is just, oh my god, this is nice. This is a nice piece.
But no customs.
So when you said if they didn't make a Superman one like that, you wouldn't get it?
It'd be hard to say no if they did make a Superman like that.
It would.
Even if it was a custom, it'd be hard to pass up on that.
It would be hard. You're right. Realize Eddie Brock. It's another just another random Spider-Man black symbiote.
Simple,
but it looks all right. I mean, look, it's
yeah.
When Sideshow has one that's done pretty good. So.
Well, I think I'm not mad at the Spider-Man sculpt himself, like Spider-Man himself. I think it's the base, like the tombstone he's on, that I don't really like.
It's kind of.
Yeah, it throws it off, you know. Anyway, your boy, another Lobo, right?
With short hair? That's crazy.
I've never seen it. Never seen that before.
Nah, you do Lobo, you gotta have Lobo long hair.
Yeah, I think he looks weird with this short hair. He doesn't even look right to me.
Mm-mm.
It's short hair. Yeah, gotta have.
Also, would y'all get a Lobo that's sitting down like this?
Probably not. Well, nah, hell no. And also too, I don't like that. It's like Lobo, like the name tag thing. I don't like that either.
I think this is for the fan, the person that's a big fan of Lobo, and they already have like 2-3 of them. You know what I mean?
Oh
it's
yeah,
another one to add
true.
to the collection.
Right. Yeah. This is
Caleb.
Hell no.
This is Caleb Nelson, but this is I don't know. It's Venom infected by Carnage, so it's like I don't know. Is it Riot? I think his name. Riot.
I think you're right. No, Riot is the gray one, isn't it?
Oh well, the color scheme is off, so this isn't official rendering of like Caleb Nelson played with the colors of it, you know. But anyway, we saw that. Yeah, that's it. That's all the pictures. Yeah, wasn't that many pictures today. Cause today I looked at my my picture list and I was like, damn, I haven't been, like, I don't know what I've been doing. I don't have many pictures. I don't know.
Kind of was a slow week anyway, pretty much, a little bit.
Very slow.
Yeah, it was a slow week. Toxin. Paulie said that's Toxin. Okay, I was wrong. Let's see. Chris says, I came to the show an hour in, so I may have missed it, but is everybody on the same page of not buying custom statues, or did something happen to make you guys say that? No, I think it's just we all said that because of shipping prices and stuff like that. Shipping prices when it comes to customs, you got to think when it comes to these custom statues and custom commissioners, they don't have the same buying power and bargaining power as a company say like Sideshow or Queen Studios XM that's doing stuff in huge bulks like thousands. They're making thousands of a statue at a time, right? Or 8,000 of it versus 40 or 50, right? So you know you're gonna pay way they're gonna pay way more for shipping than Sideshow would, and so because of that we have to pay more for shipping, and shipping prices damn near as much as the statue. It's kind of crazy. So getting the hell out of here.
So and not only that, it's like pay wise as well. Like take like Sideshow for example. If you want to do a monthly payment on a piece, you can, and a lot of those payments for certain pieces are very reasonable. Customs, you gotta pay something like, all right, this month this is gonna be due, and it's a pretty good chunk. That's one problem. And then of course, like we mentioned, the shipping, and it can get out of hand. It can really get out of hand with customs if especially if you have a lot on PO. So
And also too, I think like when it comes to custom, like they don't give you any damn warning. It's like
no,
Ron,
they
I'm sure you've experienced this like you're chilling on a Tuesday and it's like, oh, by the way, come Friday, we got another payment coming in. It's like, yo,
exactly. And I had to
like
go through that. I had to go through that this week because I almost had to. I thought I was going to lose out on the custom Vader that I got from this one group. The shipping, all the I paid off them for the regular price, but the shipping was due, and due to some mishaps from my bank concerning some other obligations I had to take care of, it looked like I wasn't going to be able to do it, but had some peeps
Right.
that helped me out, and I'm able to get it. So, but then that right there just let me know. I was like, yeah, after this, I'm done with customs for quite a while.
Yeah, I got one custom coming in, and I'm done with it after that. I just want to, get one custom in, collecting, see how it is. Everybody wants to see what a custom looks. Just pop that cherry of getting your custom. So
Yeah.
I did it. I can say I did it. I know the process of it. The price of the statue itself wasn't bad at all. But then you got to add on shipping, and now they shipping in 2 big old boxes from across the world. So shipping comes in, and I'm like, right then and there, I knew that that wasn't for me.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw this piece.
Is this a fan art piece?
Yeah, fan art piece. Iron wanted me to show this. He said that he's getting this piece here. So
Not bad.
That's not bad. Wow.
It's not bad at all. I know that Iron said that he either sold his Sideshow one, exclusive one, for this one.
yeah,
I don't know if I would have did that personally, but I think this is a really good piece. I would sell my XM one for this one.
Speaking casual, let me know if you see Swamp Thing, Sideshow Swamp Thing out there for a reasonable price. Because I checked like last week, I checked for Swamp Thing, and I went to eBay and he was like $2,500. It was only like one thing out there, $2,500, and I said, yeah, I'll probably never get him invested. That's gonna be the price.
The normal price for him is like $800 to $1,200 usually. So
okay, yeah. Because I'm gonna get the Zatanna, and I said if I get her, then I'll go back and get Swamp Thing too, and that'll be dope,
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
For sure. Yeah.
Man, when I see prices, like somebody listing something for an outrageous price, I'd be wanting to just write them a long message. Like, what's
the point?
But then I'm gonna get reported. I just leave it. I just like, all right.
Speaking of Doomsday though, I'm getting a Doomsday too, but it's not like a traditional Doomsday. This Doomsday, his name is Devastator. from Prime 1. That's the Doomsday I'm getting.
That looks good, man. That looks good.
That's the Doomsday I'm getting.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a big
gonna
piece.
be.
Yeah.
That's a
One of
monster
them.
piece.
One of them. He's gonna be one of them for sure. It probably won't be here till like end of 2023, 2024, maybe even.
Yeah, that's quite a
Hopefully
ways
come with Prime
away.
1.
Yeah. So listen, hey man, take all the time you need. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I'm not because I'm
You're
trying
gonna
to
get
get
that
some.
piece in 26. It's gonna
I'm
be fully
cool.
paid off and everything.
I'm cool. Shoot. I didn't grab any pictures for pin the name on a statue this week. Because I think I might do it like as a segment on I might present it a different way. Still do it, but
Oh,
for just
Buck
do
ain't
it.
here anyway, so
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, right? Let's see. Chris says, "You guys almost done with collecting, or do you have a ton of space left to keep on buying?" I don't sell my statues, so once I'm full, I'm done. How do you guys do it?
Well,
Go ahead, Keesis.
for me personally, it's a little different because I do YouTube as far as reviewing shit like that. So I put that in consideration for I have to sell a piece to get a piece. That's my rule. Is for the most part, right now I'm cool on selling because I like all my pieces. I'm not done with them, stuff like that. But if I look at a piece and I don't get that feeling that I once had, then I say, okay, it's time to go. And usually I sell them for a reasonable price. That's how I don't even try to make the money back half the time. But I do use that money to keep funding the hobby. And I think that personally for me works out. But I have a lot of space. If I wanted to keep going, then I could just keep going. But nah, that put me in the hole.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I just kind of collect what I like. And I'm already a picky person as it is, so like I don't feel like I'm gonna be just doing like just kind of going all over the place. But I collect I collect what I like. I'm actually kind of out of space at this point. I'm like a lot of the statues I'm talking about, like Devastator and even the Red Death and Dawnbreaker and those type of guys that's coming. Thanos, I think I might not Thanos. Darkseid, not the Prime One Darkseid, but the Queen Studios Darkseid could probably sit right here. I got a Surfer coming. I got like some stuff coming that a lot of the stuff I might be able to fit one or two of these statues in spaces, but I got to start putting some stuff up in order to display some newer stuff. And that's a couple things. So, like Keesis was saying, I have a channel, so I gotta. These are just collectibles that I want anyway, so I'm gonna get them and review them for the channel and all that good stuff. That's number one. Number two is, like it's kind of where I'm at in life. Like I know that at some point I'm gonna move, and it's gonna hopefully, fingers crossed, have a bigger space for collecting, right? So, I'm kind of just getting what I want right now. Then later on, I'll figure it out. So, but everyone's different. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's different. Everyone's collecting space. Everyone's house. Everything is different. So it just really depends on you and your situation, and whenever you feel like you need to stop or whatever, So.
yeah, I mean, there is going to be an end game at some point. I have space, but at the same time, I'm not going to say it's a lot. I could fit, maybe a couple more pieces. Ever since I got this part of the room of the crib that I'm in, it's like, okay, I can do more now because like what I'm sitting in now is actually a closet, and I turned the closet into like
really?
a little, I turned it into a little cave. So
That's what's up.
Out here is like, it's more stuff that I'm, wanting to plan to make how I want my whole cave to look. So I got a little bit more space to put stuff, but at some point there is going to be an end game, it gets, because you look at things in life, honestly, the spot I'm in now, I hope to one day acquire. I want to acquire this spot that I'm at. Because I've been living here for 15 years.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, and this spot means a lot to me and my old woman.
Right.
It's got a lot of true meaning for us. So hopefully one day I'll be able to acquire this. But at the same time, I have to say to myself, if that doesn't come, I might have to, move, and those are things you have to look at. So
Right.
at some point there is going to be an end game. As I said, the times we're living in, inflation and everything else, you sit back and say, okay, how long can I keep doing this? Because it's real out here. It's real out here, man. It's,
For sure.
it's all affecting us, high gas prices, high food prices,
Right.
those are things that you have to look at. So
That's a fact. Unless you're Mr. X, then you don't have to look at that because he's rich.
yeah. I think, but I think even someone of that status, whatever status he's in, I think even he has to look at the fact, me, I might have a little bit of capital where I can get this and that, but at the same time, it might affect him as well. It's at the point now you have to say to yourself, you have to be real picky on what you want, because I think a lot of us here on this panel and, everybody else that might be in the chat and everywhere else, we get what we want. But at the same time, now it's to the point where you got to be very, very picky on what you want, as far as price wise. And I think that's why, a lot of people, they say this and that about Sideshow, and I get it. But you watch what I tell you, a lot of people going to gravitate back towards Sideshow because their prices are reasonable, payment plans and all that. And I'm trying to tell you, I think Sideshow eventually is going to keep that title as far as, being the premier statue company that's out here.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think on the not low end, but on the reasonable end, you have Sideshow, right? For people who want to get the payment plans and be able to get not affordable, but a statue that's regular priced, right? That we know of. You got Sideshow, and then you got the higher end third scale pieces with Prime One. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna cost a little bit more or a lot more. And you just got to know what you're getting yourself into. You know what I'm saying? Because prices are climbing on the Prime One side of the house. The prices aren't really climbing on Sideshow side of the house.
Right.
So it is what it is. There's really nothing we can do about it at this point.
Yeah, I think what really kills it is when the statue prices is obviously high, right? But then the shipping is just as high. I think Sideshow for both, their prices are reasonable, and they got shipping that's also reasonable as well.
Eddie, man.
Eddie, funny as hell.
I mean, it's you know how bad it's gotten to the point sometimes where I want to get a PO. I done got to the point I done went back to selling blood sometimes. Man, I gotta get this PO, so let me get up here this morning and go sell some blood.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Listen. You ain't gonna get no judgment out of me. Hey, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get the
Hey, I mean, $75 for a paint of blood, and you go 2 times. That's already $150 right there. So
that's your down payment right there.
Exactly. So,
Hey, yo, Rome. So that new Sideshow Captain America, I was able to get it by cutting this lot. This lot, the grass was legitimately 2 feet tall with nothing but weeds.
Wow.
It took me about 3 hours. I had to weed whack it like twice, then go over with a mower twice. It took 3 hours, but she was like 500, so that took care of Captain America from Sideshow. So I was just like, hey,
damn.
So sometimes you gotta do what
you gotta do. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to hustle. Y'all remember that song, Hustle?
Yeah, hustle hard. Yes.
You gotta hustle. Whether you doing that, cutting that yard, whether you selling that blood, whether you stand back like at the job. I do 12 hours on my job, like this week I got to do 2 days of 12 hours, and I'm off 3 days, and then the following week I do 3 days and 2 days off. But it's to the point, it's like, okay, I did these 12 hours, but I might stay back another extra 2 hours because I'm thinking about, okay, I need that PO for this and that, so or I need that money to pay so and so, so I can get the statue off his hand and everything. This hobby, you gonna hustle, you gonna work. You want that piece that bad, you gonna work.
Next job I
gonna get fed on this boulevard.
Rick Ross, man. Hey, let some overtime be, man. The next place I'm at, man, they gonna see me, dude. Because I remember just hustling like crazy, dude, crazy.
Yes,
man. So do what you gotta do,
Yeah,
but honestly, no
I
matter
just
how
can't
much
wait
money
to
you
get
have,
settled.
know your means. Yep.
Yeah.
Settled, know where you're at, man, for sure.
Speaking of which, y'all just reminded me of something. I'm about to get off this stream and I'm about to go hustle because I got some money. I got some extra money to get to myself. Shoot. Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do to get these statues. Let's see, the new Green Lantern. Oh yeah, for sure. You gotta hustle for that. That's funny. That's funny as hell. Shit, yeah. Listen, I'll mess around and sell some ass. Hey, get that new dark side. I'll pass out a slice of this rump roast right here.
Another problem I got, they getting ready to right around the corner from where I'm staying at, just about 5 minutes, they getting ready to open a casino. So that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be like, man, I'm gonna say I got a little bit of money I can throw away today. I'm gonna go up here and see if I can hit something, man, or get on these tables, this roulette table, and see if I can hit something so I can put this down payment in this house. So I say, man, they killing me, man. But
oh man, that's funny as hell. I thought this was to be a hobby. Now you're telling me I gotta work more for this shit.
Yep, you got to.
Yeah, for
you got to.
I mean, hey man, prices are climbing. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. It is what it is.
Yep. If you gotta live off some Raisin Bran for a while, so be it. So.
Yeah, that's cool with me, man. That's cool with me.
I'm sorry, I got multiple devices ringing all at once. Okay. All right, guys. Anything we missed today?
Nah, I think we got everything
covered it. It was a slow week.
Right, yeah, slow week. We'll be back. We should be back next week. We'll see what happens. Next week is Father's Day, but we should be good. We should be good to go next week as well. But until next time, man, y'all be good. Y'all be safe. And I'll see y'all in the next one.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out.